Greetings. All right, so some of you have been slightly confused as to how to not die instantly in Project Ozone 2. I figured that I'd put together a quick video to help you get started. So let's dive in. All right, I'm just going to make a new world. We'll call it New World 2. And let's make it the same as the server. So let's make it Skylands. Generate structures on. We'll keep allowed cheats on just, in case in emergency. Done. All right, let's do it. So I made a bunch of signs at the spawn point on the server giving some advice. But, they're just signs. I can only fit like 20 characters on a sign. So it's not exactly in-depth information. Hopefully this video can convey a little more. This mod pack is new to me as well. Okay, so I've had to just learn what I know by Googling stuff and following the quest books that you see in my inventory. Those are super useful. So if you lose those, be sure to get a new one, and they are in the chests at the spawn if you're on the server. Also, that diamond is something that you'll want because you need it to do the first quest. So first thing you should really do, get some wood, just like you do in standard Minecraft, but also open your quest book, okay, by just right-clicking, and show quests, go to alpha, open your quest book, random act of kindness. They've given you a diamond already. Just select your reward bag and complete it. That's all there is to it. You'll see that the next quest here means that you need to get 16 wood of some kind, and then 64 planks, crook, some saplings of any kind, and then a crafting station. You'll also notice that you'll get a chance cube reward. Those are dangerous. Our friend Gregory Nagel has already nuked the server. So yeah, they can contain nukes. So be careful. Don't open them anywhere near the spawn. I think I said like 1,000 blocks away is the distance. Okay, so I'm going to work on completing that first quest. And to do that, I just need some wood. Now, some of you may have noticed that pickaxes and axes and shovels don't seem to work very well. Well, that is because you're not supposed to use them. They're essentially just crafting recipes. What you are supposed to use is something called a paxel. So let's build a crafting table, okay, and then put that back in and make a crafting station. Let's get some sticks. And then once I get a little more wood, we will build a paxel. And a paxel, and I'll tell you right now, the hint is in the name, is a combination of a pickaxe, an axe, and a shovel. And it can do all the things that they can do, except that they don't break in like 2 hits. So they're a lot better than your standard vanilla Minecraft version of those tools. Oh, okay, another super useful thing that I'm going to tell you about. I don't know if I can do it unless I have a tool in my inventory, but it's something called vein miner. So what you're going to do is press / to bring up the console/chat window, and you're going to type in vein miner C, and you're going to say, I think it's either crouch or sneak. I think sneak. Okay, so it says vein miner set to activate on sneak. Now what this does is when you sneak, aka crouch, by pressing shift, it will activate this vein miner thing. So let's just see if I can do it just by punching something. So I'm crouching, punching. Yes, see, it mined the whole thing. So what vein miner does is it will mine all, similar blocks that are next to each other. And I think the maximum is like 40 blocks. So if I were to just like point at the ground and do it, it would probably create a big hole. It looks like I'm not going to fall through the universe here, although I can never be too certain. This thing is a mine shaft that has been revealed. All right, let's just try this just for poops and laughs. See what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. It's really useful. So that'll speed things along. Okay, so let's make that paxel. Put down our crafting station. Crafting station is just like a crafting bench, except stuff doesn't disappear. Okay, another incredibly useful tip. This bar down here, right? It's a search bar. So if you want to know how to make anything in the game, all you got to do is type it in. So, paxel. There it is. Let's make a wood paxel. Actually, before we make our wood paxel, let's turn some of this wood into not just raw wood. Okay, so let's click our wooden paxel. Here's the recipe. Now, I think this is in vanilla Minecraft, but if you click this question mark, the recipe will appear on the crafting station, okay? Which is nice. Then you know you can just drag and drop what you need. But even nicer is if you hold Shift while you press the question mark. Crap. I think it doesn't like the type of wood I have. Well, what was supposed to happen is that the items, if you have them in your inventory, will appear here. I think the reason it's not working is because I have rubber wood and not just plain old wood. I think rubber wood is kind of special in the sense that it can be used to extract rubber from it. So let's see if I can do this with some oak wood here. Oh, actually I know why it wasn't working. And also, I'm an idiot. I should have done vein miner on this tree. But the reason why it wasn't working is because you first need to create the ingredients for a paxel, which is not just wood and sticks like it is for shovels and stuff. It's shovels and stuff. So if we clicked on the paxel, you'd see you need a wooden axe, wooden pickaxe, and wooden shovel. So if you click on one of these, it'll tell you what you need to make that. So let's hold down Shift, press the question mark, boom. Recipe is instantly put in there. Let's make one of those. Now that we know how to do this, I'm not going to do the question mark thing because I have the recipes for the basic tools memorized at this point. Another useful thing, if you hold down Shift and just hold down the mouse button and move your mouse over stuff, it'll be put back in your inventory. Same thing goes if you want to put down blocks. You can hold down the right mouse button and just drag your mouse. So if we wanted to make a wooden pickaxe, hold down the right mouse button and just go whoosh. Okay, same with sticks, whoosh. If we want more sticks, we can go like that. Okay, so let's make the pickaxe, and then as the final tool, we'll make the shovel. Okay, so to make a paxel, 2 sticks, well, let's use our handy dandy skill. Okay, Shift, question mark, everything's there. We now have a paxel. So this thing will last a little bit longer than 2 hits, and by a little bit longer, I mean a lot longer. But you know, not crazy long. All right, so we should be searching for some food and probably a place to make a base. You know, honestly, I don't really care since this is just like a demo. So how about just like, I don't know, over here? Oh, that looks pretty good. Okay, although there's not many trees. But we can quickly get a lot of wood really easily. So well, let's see this paxel. See, it has durability. You see the little green bar going down slightly, but much longer than the squids. Much longer than you would using vanilla tools. Okay, so let's get a bunch of wood. And a neat feature in this mod pack is you can actually twerk for trees. Yes, I said twerk for trees. So we plant some saplings, and then just press Shift to crouch and uncrouch really fast. And trees really like it when you twerk, apparently. So that's a thing. I don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing. So there you go. So I'm going to hold Shift. I'm going to do vein miner. Boom. Gone. Vein miner. So trees will grow when you do any actions around them. Yeah, see, like just moving around will kind of entice them to grow. But twerking is more fun, isn't it? Okay, we got some wood. Let's just build a basic structure. Let's turn some of this rubber wood into jungle wood planks. And we'll just make a box. Why not? Make a box. Oh, this torch also is pretty useful, isn't it? How about we just do it here? Not super important. I just, you know, I don't want a creeper to spawn next to my door in the morning. That's kind of what I'm trying to avoid. All right, you know what? That looks like it's probably big enough. And it's about time. It looks like the sun's setting. All right, also, if you're worried about light, you can press F7, and it'll bring up a little, well, you'll see. So if I press F7, that'll show you where things can potentially spawn. Because as you know, stuff spawns in areas where it's dark. So if I were to place this torch, just like there, you'll see that things are no longer able to spawn there. However, they are able to spawn in this corner. I may have made my base slightly too big. All right, so let's quickly put a roof on this thing and try not to die on our first night. At least it's not a blood moon, right? Oh god. I spoke too soon. Oh man. Okay. Oh no. No, please. And we're out of wood. Let's just use dirt. I ain't picky. Let's make it so nothing can spawn there. All right, I think we're decently safe now. Probably would have been smart to get some. Oh, I did get some food. Okay, so let's get some food. So if you've played vanilla Minecraft, which I'm guessing you have, you'll know that your health will respawn when your hunger bar is full, and your hunger bar is the bar right here. Did not get a lot of stuff to eat. I don't even know, what is this? Huh, interesting. Also, it looks like I got a loot bag. Ah, bread. Nether quartz and Certus quartz. Well, bread is helpful. That other stuff, I suppose, will be helpful later. I have a chance cube. Not going to use that. Oh, I also have a ton of apples. Sure. And let's see what's in our reward bag from doing that first quest. Oh, snap! Iron paxel. Lucky us. Cool. That's really nice. Well, let's place down our crafting table. And what else do we need now? For this first quest, we still need a lot more wood. So I'm going to wait till the morning for that. This book, by the way, will teach you how to make a lot of these sort of crafting recipes that you'll need. So if you just select the book and right-click and click on Getting Started, or I'm sorry, just turn the page, it'll tell you all sorts of stuff you need to know. And this is actually how you will make everything, like all your tools, armor. It's really cool. You can upgrade stuff and upgrade different pieces. You can make all sorts of stuff like crossbows and javelins and shurikens, all sorts of crazy things. And the more you use those items, the more proficient you become with them. You can actually level up your item to get all sorts of cool bonuses and stats as you level up. And then you can upgrade it with gems and stuff. It's very cool. But it's a little unorthodox, especially if you're used to the standard Minecraft way of doing stuff. So this will take some getting used to, but all the information can either be found in one of these books or online. So, you know, there shouldn't really be much of a mystery about this. I wonder what happens if I try and grow a tree in here. I don't think it'll work. Maybe I can twerk one into existence. Regardless, let's just make some chests. In case I die. So, the original way that this mod was played is that you started with 3 lives. Actually, I think I may be playing that way. Let's see. No. Yes. I only have 3 lives. If I lose all 3 lives, I think it deletes the world. Like, the game's over. On the server, I've changed the settings so that you have infinite lives. So don't worry about, you know, getting expunged. You won't. That being said, when you die, your stuff stays at the point where you died in a gravestone, okay? And the way you get your items back is you punch the gravestone and get it back. That being said, if you fall off the world into the void, which is especially easy in this mode because we're playing in a skyblock mode, you'll lose all your stuff. So it's always a good idea to put important things in a chest so you don't lose it. So, florb, I'll keep that on. The diamond, quest books. I don't really need any of this stuff, so I might as well put it in there. Okay, that looks good. I don't need all this dirt right now. Okay, what else? Well, let's see. What can we do while we're in here? We can start looking at some of these quests. Right, let's see how far we are on them. Okay, so this is the one I'm working on right now. You see, I've already satisfied the requirements for crafting station and saplings and planks. Do not have enough raw wood yet. Once I have 16, it should detect that. But you'll also remember that one of the things I need to complete this quest is a crook. And a crook is kind of just like a shepherd's staff sort of deal. But what's useful about this is if you smack the leaves of trees with it, right, to break the leaves, there's a % chance that it'll drop a silkworm. Okay? And silkworms are very, very useful because if you infest a tree with one, over time it will become fully infested. And then when you hit the leaves of that tree, you will get string. And then you can turn string into a bed. And a bed is really useful because it prevents this whole monster menagerie from happening at night, because you can make it daytime. Really, right now, I'm just kind of chilling, waiting for the sun to get up. Let's see, how are we doing out there? Not so good. So, that guy is an Enderman. Oh, and that is a skeleton. Skeletons can shoot. So let's not tempt fate and just seal that right back up. As you know, don't look directly at Endermen. They don't like that. They will get angry, and they will try and kill you. Okay. I guess I could get some dirt, but I'm not really need that right now. Something that I found that's pretty useful is if you have to go through a night in Minecraft in your base, make like an escape tunnel, right? Because all the monsters know I'm in here. And they're all spawning around me. So in the morning, when I go out, if there's a creeper right there, he may blow up and take half your base with him. But if you have a little tunnel, right, you can exit your base a little further away from your base. So if there is a creeper out there that decides to explode, you won't lose everything. So I don't know how deep I am right now. So like I don't want to accidentally tunnel, you know, into a out of the world. Might be a mistake, but I don't want to. I also don't want to tunnel so that a creeper spawns right next to it. Yeah, I should probably wait until I get some torches to do this, because as you can see, monsters can spawn here. And a creeper spawning right here would not be the best. Another way to get wool is by killing sheep or shearing them. Be aware, though, that animals in this game, when you attack them, they fight back, as opposed to vanilla Minecraft, where they just kind of take it. So yes, I have died to sheep, and they are pretty fearsome combatants. Oh, hotkeys. So to access any item on your inventory, right, you can press the number keys at the top of your keyboard. Ah, sounds like some of these monsters have died. Also, if you want to bring up the map, you can press J, okay? You can zoom in and stuff. You can see there's sheep and all sorts of monsters still around. On the server, if you want to make it... Oh, there's a creeper right on the roof, it seems. Hopefully. Yes. If you want to claim a chunk, right, so that it's... So if you press M, it brings this galactic map up. And, you know, eventually you'll be able to explore this, but that's far down the road. Press J, bring this up, and it'll bring up the map. If you want to claim chunks, you can press E to bring up your inventory, and then go to the claim chunks map over here, okay? And then just click on the chunk you want, right? So that's mine now. So other players won't be able to mess with my stuff. It's pretty useful. All right, let's run. Oh, mother. That's why you make a tunnel. Well, we are still alive. I don't see any other creepers on my map, so, you know, could have been worse. Need to take my own advice. So let's just repair this really fast, and then go on our merry way and try and just complete this first quest. Maybe we can complete a couple quests. Alright, you'll notice that it automatically switched from that jungle wood to this oak wood. It's not the most stylish thing in the world, but since this is just kind of a demo, I'm not going to be too picky about it. Okay. Oh, we should probably make a door. That might be useful. Yeah, we'll do it eventually. In the meantime, let's get to twerking. And I'm going to plant these oak saplings as opposed to the... Oh, hey, yeah. So also, after a night of monsters, you know, be sure to collect the stuff they drop, because there's some good things sometimes. You know, they'll drop loot bags and whatnot. These guys don't die in sunlight, and they will wither you. They're not very fun, so avoid them. Alright, I think these will let me know. Yeah, see, glitter will let you know that they like the twerking. Come on. Alright, there we go. So let's use our vein miner. You'll notice that the durability on this is kind of low. If it can't complete the whole tree, like break all the blocks without losing all durability, it'll do as many as it can. Yeah, so it did some of them, but as you'll see, there's some more up here. So let's switch to our handy dandy iron paxel. Although the durability on this one is going pretty fast too, which is not the best. So, all right, we have a bunch more wood. Let's see where we stand with this quest. We've completed, oh, no, we haven't. So there's a detection task, and then there's also a crafting task, and it wants us to make some oak barrels. It's kind of annoying, but it's for a good reason. And I'll tell you that in 1 second once we complete this. Well, here, let's pretend I didn't know the recipe to make the barrel, okay? You type in barrel, and you find oak barrel, okay? So to make the oak barrel, we need oak wood planks and some slabs. How do I make a slab? Well, you just click on it. That's how you make a slab. Hold down Shift, press the question mark, it automatically puts the ingredients in there. Okay, I've made 6 slabs. I remember from the previous screen that I just used planks. And there we go. Barrels 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we're done. Another thing about this table is items stay in it. So it's not like a crafting bench where they just kind of spit out when you're done using it. They stay in there, which is kind of nice. Okay, so let's complete this quest. We get a crook. Claim reward. Yay. All right, the other one that we want to complete is pound the ground. It says you can use a hammer. And yeah, that's what we're going to do. But let's get a few more saplings. I don't know why, but I just feel like we need a little more. Is this jungle wood? It's jungle wood. I want jungle wood. I want oak. Okay, well, we'll cut this down regardless. Oh, here we go. Got a friendly neighborhood zombie. Now might be a good time to make a door. Doors are made like that. Okay, so ideally, I want to get some torches before tonight happens. So I'm just going to tell you straight up, the way we get stone and then make a furnace is first we got to make a sieve, okay? Because we're playing a sky block, there's not ore. So we got to find the ore in the dirt. Okay, so let's just make a sieve, okay? Oh, right, we need silk mesh. So back to our Torkin trees, okay? The reason they gave us that crook is because we can use the crook, right, to get potentially a silkworm. So as I said before, there's a % chance of getting a silkworm if you break these with a crook. I think it also increases the % chance of getting apples and saplings. So if you need a certain type of sapling and you're really jonesing for it, this is the way to do it. Alright, do I have one yet? No. Still no silkworms. What gives? Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's use our flux-infused crook. This time maybe we'll have better luck. I think the flux-infused thing means that you have a chance of it dropping double of whatever you're trying to get. So I think there's a chance that it'll drop double saplings or double silkworms or double apples from the block you mine. Could be totally wrong, but that's just kind of what I noticed. Maybe I noticed incorrectly. Donde está the silkworm? It has never taken me this long to get a silkworm. Maybe there's a higher percentage chance of it being in a different kind of leaves, you know? Like maybe the jungle saplings have a higher chance of it. Maybe oak doesn't have a chance at all. Let's experiment. We're learning together. Alright, jungle sapling. Rubber sapling, but it gives jungle wood. Okay, plant some saplings. Let's torque. Come on. There you go. They love it. Alright, that's enough. Ah, there he is. Alright. I don't know if it's if my theory is correct, if jungle saplings have a higher chance, but it worked. So you'll see I took the silkworm, I right-clicked, and now in the upper corner or upper center of the screen it says infested leaves, and then it says infesting 10%. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for that to spread. It'll spread to nearby trees, so be careful because you could accidentally infest your entire wood supply, which not probably what you want to do. Okay. We need the sieve. So yeah, we're just kind of gonna chill for a bit. Maybe I can lure this zombie out here. Come here, you. Is this oil? Yes, it is. So these things will give you food. Eventually we'll be able to plant our own garden, but for now, we're just gonna kind of live off the land. Not doing too well, Mr. Zombie, are you? Let's get rid of these eyesores. Oh no! Oh, I'm an idiot. I totally just killed our silkworm. Oh no. Ah, Taylor. Alright. Well, let's try that again. Now might be a good time to skip forward in the video, so you don't have to watch me work and crook leaves for another million years. I really want to get this silkworm in the tree before it's nighttime. Okay, whatever. Let's do it. Crap. Well, looks like we're spending another night inside. Lovely. You know what? I'm gonna see if I can make some slabs. Make a lot of slabs, actually. There we go. Slab it up. And then I'm gonna try and put some stuff. This is probably a horrible time to do this. I'll do this tomorrow. But fun fact, monsters cannot spawn on slabs. So, oh, that's dangerous. So if you make a platform of slabs and then make an overhang, spiders cannot climb up and nothing can spawn there. So you can kind of just, you know, do what you want during the night. Just for the sake of science, let's see what happens when we twerk. Oh, actually, let's do a rubber tree. Or I'm sorry, an oak sapling, because it'll make the sparkles that the rubber tree doesn't. So see, it likes it. Is it gonna go though? Can I just get it to go through this? Oh yeah. That's a little ridiculous. I don't want to use up this paxel though. I think I can repair it at some point, so maybe we'll just have the tree sticking out of the top of our house for now. Sure. So eventually what we're going to do is when we get enough string, I don't accidentally kill the, oh, we have a reward back. And I don't accidentally kill the silkworm, we will make that sieve. And that's oh, hammer, sweet. And then start sieving through this dirt, because we certainly haven't found a lot of it. So we're good there. Let's put some of this stuff in here. Like I don't want to accidentally use that. And this, is this out of durability? I thought my flex and fuse crook was, huh, no, it has full durability. Weird, I thought I was using that the entire time today. Okay, well maybe flex and fuse means it repairs itself. Let's see. So as it says here, when you hover over something, hold shift for details. Oh, I can empower it. And it deals flux damage if you empower it, it looks like. Maybe. And it has charges that use RF. So let's just see what happens when we press V. Okay. I empowered it. Looks all really badass now. Press V to quell, meaning, you know, stop the empowering. Well, I don't actually know what that does. So, oh, +2 flux damage now. Okay, so let's quell it. So out of my inventory. It's quelled. Nice little ding noise. Didn't use any RF, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner. Or I'm sorry, that's durability, I think. And now it only does 1 flux damage. Whether or not it actually does anything else when it's empowered, I'm not sure. Is the hammer the same? Looks like it's probably the same, so yeah. Well, we can make some of this tinker stuff. We might as well. How do we make the tinker stuff? That's a good question, YouTube viewer. To do that, we're going to pull out our handy dandy materials and new volume 1 book. Okay. And if we go to our book, it will tell us how to make this various stuff: blank patterns, stencil tables, part crafter, pattern chest, tool station, and then eventually a tool forge. But you need blocks of iron, and I think that's burnt stone or seared stone to make that, and that's a little out of our league right now. So let's start small. Blank patterns, stencil table, part crafter, and pattern chest. Okay, so we could use our method of searching for it. So one of the items, if you recall, is the blank stencil. Okay, it's right here. Or I'm sorry, blank pattern. Let's click it. Looks like we just need sticks and wood. So if I hold down Shift, get rid of that thing that was already in there. There it is. We have our blank pattern. And let's just make like 16 of them. All right, I think another one was a pattern chest, right? Which is right here. To do that, we take a normal chest and a blank pattern. As you remember, a normal chest is just kind of like a circle of wood, but since I'm lazy, we can just hold down Shift, press the question mark, pull that out of there. There we go. Let's clear the rest of this out. Click that, Shift, got a pattern chest, excellent. Let's just place this. Oh, did I just accidentally make 2? Oh, and when you make a pattern chest, you automatically get these things. So I guess that's why there was 2 of them. Alrighty then. There we go, pattern chest. What was the other one? It was like a tool forge was one of them, and then like a upgradey thingy dingy. Part. Nah, what was it? What was it? So, go back to our book. Stencil table we already have, I think. No, we don't have a stencil table. We have the other thing. So, a pattern and a block of wood to make a stencil table. And then part crafter is pretty simple too. Tool station. I think we already made the tool station, right? No, it's just a crafting station. Okay, well, they're all fairly simple. So it was patterns and then wood. No, wood pattern? Yes, part builder. And then we switched this out for planks to make a stencil table. And the last one was what? How did we make that last one? Whoops, switched things out. Oh, okay, so we need a crafting bench, which, as you know, is just 4 pieces of wood in a square. Okay. How did I not? Oh, maybe because I made a crafting bench, crafting station. Just don't know how it didn't register the first crafting table I made. Okay, and so the last thing we need to make is this, right? Our tool station. Excellent. Okay, so let's just place these wherever. So these stations, as I said before, will kind of be the backbone of everything we make. It's the core. Did I have one more type of table in here? Guess not. Is the patterns. I think we can just put the blank patterns. No, we cannot. Okay, never mind. So if it hasn't become abundantly clear, I'm still kind of a novice at this game as well, so I don't know a lot. So take my advice with a grain of salt, I guess. There may actually be a much more elegant way to do the things that I'm trying to teach you how to do. So there's always room for improvement. Alright, let's put some of this jazz in here. So Tinker's weaponry, right? This is what I was talking about before with the shurikens and all that stuff. Throwing weapons, projectile weapons, and then projectiles. And I've seen some online like YouTube series. Apparently, plastic crossbows are really, really good. Plastic, yes, plastic crossbows. I don't know why, but apparently they are. I think probably because their firing rate is so fast. I don't know. But so this will teach you how to do some of that stuff. But before we can make any of that, we really need to get that smeltery to smelt the iron ore and whatnot that we'll need to make this stuff. Materials to New Volume 2. I admit I have not even opened that book. So yeah, just put the stuff in here. Generally, I like to have a system where I'll have like one chest that's wood and another chest that's ore, like another chest that's like organics. But for this demonstration, I think I'm just going to keep everything in there. Cool. Sounds like the sun has risen. You can hear the zombies cooking. Okay, let's press J. Look at how our creeper watch is. It looks like we have a spider camped out behind us. So I think there's a cliff right there, if I remember correctly. So I think we'll probably be okay. Now, is it actually morning? I mean, it still looks pretty pretty dark out there. I think there's a way to see the time. Well, I don't see any skeletons. Oh, I see one skeleton on the radar. But I think that may just be because he's under a cliff. So I'm going to run out here. Yeah. Here, you bastard. Alright. Got some string. Something we need. I'm at full health, so that's good. So let's continue with the quest for a silkworm. Try not to get shot by that skeleton. I think one just dropped. Yes, it did. Okay, so I will try not to be a complete idiot this time. And I won't kill my saplings. But, go for it. Juke! Juke. Okay, we gotta loot back. Alright, let's just plop them in here. And if I need more... Is it infested? What? Wait. What? I just right-clicked. Why didn't it go in the tree? What? What the hell? Maybe there's only like a % chance that it'll take. Okay, well, in case it didn't actually take, let's do this again. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. Alright, well, let's try and get a third silkworm. Oh, actually, let's empower this thing. Ooh, oh, it's much faster. It's kind of nice. I mean, yes, I'm using up a lot of energy, but really, who uses crows? No? I angered like the silkworm god. Oh yeah, make money in the trees. It's birthday. No, I don't like it. Slime Island. Okay, well, that was fun. Let's try. Really? This didn't take. Like, what happened here? Why didn't it? Why didn't it take my silkworm? Ha! Alright. Okay. Third time's the charm, right? I'm gonna put in some oak saplings. Just in case that was the reason it rejected our silkworm. Although I think the first time I put it in a jungle sapling. Rubber sapling, I mean. Alright, here's some oak. Also, I should probably eat. But let's get this stupid worm in the tree first. Hate you, jungle saplings. Alright, this will be our silk patch. I've decided. See, the oak trees like my torque. Okay. I have 3 worms, so. Alright, that's infested. Do not touch. Note to self. This might be a good time to make another paxel. And actually, let's open up this loot bag. Oh, it's a rare loot bag. Obsidian and rails. Well, cool. Don't really know. I guess I could like melt down the rails for some iron, maybe. That's a thing. Obsidian may come in handy later. 3 obsidian isn't really going to do too much. Yeah. What would be cool is if you put silkworms in the same chest as like, you know, saplings that it would infest your saplings. Be interesting. Alright, let's get some food. Let's Oh, what? Oh, okay, that's not the RF value. Huh. Oh, it's still at like max. Weird. Huh. Maybe I haven't like used it. You know, maybe there's some special ability that I don't know about. Maybe I can shoot lightning at things. Aha! See, that's what it'll start to look like when you start infesting the tree. Are these being infested, please? Yes? Maybe? Yes. Good. Alright, let's make a paxel. Oh, and that's also... No, I don't have torches. I was going to say let's dig our escape hatch, but I want to torch that up before I dig it, just because I don't want to have stuff spawn down there. Okay, we have all the ingredients we'll need, so let's do it. Okay, so let's start off with pickaxe, make an axe, make a shovel. Weird. It seems like I'm getting these achievements. It didn't like, wasn't counting them the first time or something. What is the order? There it is. It's axe, pickaxe, shovel. Which doesn't quite make sense. Shouldn't it be called like an axe shovel instead of a paxel? Anyways, good. We have one. Fantastic. We'll just get some more wood while this thing gets infested. Holding shift, punch, hitting a tree, boom, it's gone. You're really making me nervous, skeleton. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, we're going to have enough wood for a long time. Let's just do a little exploring, you know, might as well see what's out there. There's a cow, might be useful. Here's some sort of plant. What was that? Deviating lily seed. Interesting. Not quite sure. And I don't want to use all the durability on this thing. Let's just get some produce. You know, eventually I'll go back and explore that mine shaft, but I think for now I'm going to leave it be, because if I remember correctly, monsters tend to spawn more often in mine shafts. Alright. My inventory, oh no, it's not full. Thought it was. I like the trees on the roof. It's really makes it feel nice. It's got some oreberry bushes that are kind of interspersed with that mine shaft. Some over here. I should really look up how to get those. I mean, it did say in the Tinker's Guide, but I was not paying attention. Ah, look at that. That's what we want. All right, so let's get some of this. Do I need a craft? No, I can just punch it. Oh, good, it's a blood moon. Okay, so these kind of suck starting out, but believe it or not, we're going to be thankful for them later in the game once we build a mob spawner. Because once we have a mob spawner, they give you all sorts of loot, right? How many am I going to need? I think I need 18 pieces of stone to make this. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, well, fun fact also, you cannot sleep during the blood moon. So even if I had a bed here, it would not let me skip it. Okay. There's a newer version. Should maybe upgrade that. So what I'm going to do is, you'll notice I pressed, let me go back. Whoa. See that slime island? Is my door closed? Yes. Okay, so press J to bring up the map. Then if we go and click on this little flag, it brings up waypoints, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to make a new, you'll also notice there's multiple dimensions. Spectre world, Aether, dungeons, mining world, moon, Mars, astro, okay. Wow, okay. So let's get back to overworld. I can't right click to go back. We have to only go forward. Well, there's a lot of places you can go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna click new. Automatically, it'll put the coordinates of your current location when you make the waypoint, and I'm just gonna say home, right? So we can find our way back, and let's make it a nice happy pink. Yeah. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's press save. And there we are. You'll notice there's an option to teleport to it. I'm not sure if that is available to you in the server, but as in single player and as a server admin, I know I can use it. It's very helpful. So if I press J, right, go to my waypoints, and click on teleport to this one, you'll see it teleports me there. So really nice way to get around. Especially if you find, like, for instance, if I wanted to go to that slime island, I can make a waypoint up there. But you need to know the coordinates to do it. All right, so now that I think we have enough to make this sieve, let's do that. So, oak sieve. Oh, we gotta make the silk mesh. It's just lots of string. We also do not have any room in our inventory. So if the crafting thing is near a chest, it looks like it also gives you access to the chest, which is kind of a really nice feature. So I'm gonna just start putting some stuff in here. It looks like I can't hold shift to move stuff, which is kind of annoying. But you know, whatever. There. Okay, so now we have our 2 silk. Click on the oak sieve, hold down shift. There we go, we have our sieve. Let's place this thing and start sieving. So to sieve, you grab some dirt or other item that you would like to try and sieve, and you simply right click. And you just hold down your right click button for a long, long time. I have devised a way to automate this process. by using this nice pencil sharpener at the Washington Monument and this yo-yo. I put this on my right mouse button, put the yo-yo on top of this, and holds it down, and then I can make myself a cup of coffee. This is really only a pain in the ass for the first couple times you do it, because a couple quests down the road we'll be making an auto sieve, which will just do all this automatically. So really, if you don't have a yo-yo and a pencil sharpener of the Washington Monument, don't worry, because it will be automated soon. So let's just do all of this and get lots of stone. You'll see that I'm getting these little pebbles. And I think you get about like 3 or 4 per dirt block. Now, since we're playing a sky block, we won't have access to ores in this dimension, right? You saw all those other dimensions? They have naturally occurring ores, but this specific one does not. So this is how we're going to get our stuff, like our ores, to make, silver crossbows and all sorts of cool stuff. It's by sitting. I know, super fun, right? Oh, also you can find seeds in the dirt. So that's what those are. So let's put some of these items in here. And there's some useful things. I think you can get sugarcane seeds. I should have put some barrels out. I have sugarcane seeds in there, which you'll need to make paper. I think there may be other ways to make paper, but that's the way I know. Okay. Getting some stone. Alright. I know, this is very exciting. Okay, I think we have enough to do some interesting things. So, to get cobblestone, all you do is you make a 2x2 square of these stone pebbles. Also, if you hold down Shift and click on the item, it'll make the maximum amount of that item. So now I have 32. And 32 is enough to make a furnace. Right? Something we want. Because when you have a furnace, you can then, I think I need to use it to make charcoal. Now see, it burns through those sticks really fast. If you can find natural occurring coal, it's obviously a better fuel. But with charcoal, you can then put those sticks in there. Combine it with some sticks to make torches. And with torches, we can make the monsters go away, which is always nice. So let's light this place up a little bit. Sweet charcoal. Now might be a good time to make that escape hatch we were talking about, because it sounds like the party is getting pretty intense out there. So, let's put, things we're afraid to lose, things we don't absolutely need in here. Huh, rubber tree seeds, as opposed to a rubber tree sapling. I assume they do the same thing, as in they grow a rubber tree, but I'm not sure. Let's make another chest. Okay. And we can just actually put this one above. Oh, no, it doesn't open. Okay. Oh my god. I thought it would. I know if you put, there was space up there, this one would open as well, but no. Not if there's wood here. Some blocks blocking it. Will this open? Yes. Good. So not totally safe. place this other chest. And we'll just make this kind of our wood chest. Oh, that would be a zombie. Yeah, they can break these doors. Oh god, that might have been a large mistake. What's increased? Alright, I'm blocking that. That was a little close, too close. Sorry, a little. Thought I from the side. Alright, well whatever, you can have the door. I'll just kill myself. And heal. Let's see, did I use any energy on that flexing cruise? Yes, I used some. Okay, so it's if you smack stuff, I guess. Fun. Oh, another thing we're going to want to make is some ladders. Ladders. First we make sticks, and we put the sticks in a ladder configuration. We're not going to need too many. That's plenty. Okay. We're doing on torches. One torch here. No, I guess make all the torches. Oh yeah, 47 torches. Let's go. Okay, so let's start making our escape hatch. It just got really quiet. Okay. Make the ladder go up so we can get back. Wunderbar. Let's try not to make it so that the creeper falls into it. That would not be ideal. So as you can see, I'm making sure there's no red X's. Because a red X means that potentially a monster can spawn there. Like so. Okay. I suppose when it's morning I will dig up. But for now, I think we'll leave it be. Another thing that we should probably make is a trapdoor, so monsters don't fall into our shaft here. Oh my God, have I? Oh yeah, I made a wood chest. Derp. I thought I used all my wood. It's like impossible. Okay. Trapdoor is that no pressure plate, jungle wood. Trapdoor. Great, and it gives us 2 just for one recipe. Is it morning? No, I see like a million zombies out there. Oh, yes it is. I guess they're just being stubborn and hiding under overhangs and stuff. Alright, well, it's never really a good idea to dig straight up, but let's just make an exception in this instance. Haha! Yeah, I see you. Okay, trapdoor is like that. Just, right? Yeah, I see you. Why don't you come over here? Why don't you? What? I thought he was just gonna camp that. Yeah, come here. we've expanded our squid leg. That's nice. I think you can get stuck in the oil, so, you know, be careful around it. Okay, good. So, let's this. Why not? Oh, so much strength. Okay, that should do us for a while. Let's refill our health. And we can check to see how we're doing on that cobblestone quest. So let's get our quest book out. See how many more we need to do. Oh, 0%. Okay, so we need to have a full 64 of this. So back here, just do this. I think we're not going to need too much more. But if you want to fast forward the video, now it might be a good time. I need some like elevator music playing. Da, 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 da. We'll be right back. Okay. I could edit this probably to make it faster, you know, using like Adobe Premiere or something. I mean, you can use Blender, which is like a 3D program, to actually edit video. I was surprised to find that out. But I'm lazy, so you're just gonna have to figure out when I'm done with this. And by figure out, I mean you're gonna have to guess when I'm done with this. Okay. I think that should be good. Also, let's put a trapdoor here just so I'm not like falling in here. And actually, I don't really like the fact that that's just kind of like sticking out of the ground, you know? Oh god. Man, this crook is like a chain. Alright, so let's just put this there. Great. And let's put some torches on top of my house so stuff does not spawn up here. Because I don't like having to fight spiders every morning. You know, not my favorite. I do like the tree. I'll just keep the tree. I don't think things can spawn on top of trees. Famous last words. Also, let's just torch up. Let's go a little torch crazy, you know? I don't like having to worry about stuff everywhere. Yeah. I know I said there was like that platform thing we could do. We still can do it, but oh yeah, there we go. This will prevent most of the monsters from spawning. I think during a blood moon, monsters can just spawn anywhere there's not a torch. Oh, exacts. Take those. No, I won't. Wait, do they not stack? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, lovely. Ooh. Sewage. Squids in sewage. Lovely. Okay, that was a monster you heard, by the way, making that noise. Okay. A little excessive, but great. What do we want to do now? What were we doing? Oh yes, cobblestone. Right. Is there stuff floating here? So let's see if we have enough to complete this quest. 40, not quite. Close. Ba, 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 da, ba, 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 wait, I see a creeper outside on my radar. Oh, he's down there probably. Regardless, it's always a good idea to close your door. You do not want a creeper wandering into your base, and then, you know, you lose everything. Not fun. Come on. Almost. Any day now. Okay, let's see. $60, so close. A few more. So when we have enough stone, I'll show you what this hammer is used for. Now you can make your own hammer, just like I made my own crook, but I kind of lucked out and got one. You know, I think from an item bag, or was it a reward? Regardless, hammer is useful. You'll soon see why. All right, we have exactly 64. Perfect. So hopefully it will let us complete this quest. Oh, there's a crafting test. Oh, furnace. Okay, already did it. So you get a quarter of a heart. That's useful to me, not so much useful to you on the server because you have infinite lives. But we also get a reward bag, and I don't have room for it. So it won't let me claim the reward until I have room. Oh, okay, before I do anything else, let's put these oak barrels outside because there's a chance, oh, but it's a blood moon. There's a chance that it might rain. And if it rains, those will fill with water, and we can use that water because, as you notice, there's not really water anywhere in the sky block. I mean, we did get a florb, right? This thing there, this thing, that will place water, but you need 2 of them to make an infinite water source. So if you put a block of water, then a space, then another block of water, they'll flow into each other, make a 3rd block of water. And if you remove that center block, they'll keep refilling that spot. So you have infinite water. But you can't do that with just 1. So hopefully it rains. Well, what we're going to do with that cobblestone after we complete this quest can be done in here. So let's just select a reward bag. Come on. What? Did I not? Do not. What's the problem here? There like invisible items in here? Do I not have enough room? Anyone? Bueller? Let's see if I empty some of this stuff out. Sometimes items will turn invisible, believe it or not, so who knows? Maybe I need slightly more than 64. I do have slightly more than 64. Yeah, I guess. Oh, because it was multiple rewards, and I needed multiple spaces, not just 1 space. I'm an idiot. Okay, quarter of a heart. Let's ingest that. Oh, we can't. We need a full heart. Use it. Chance cube. Maybe we'll get to those at some point. And reward bag. Let's see what's in here. Ah, a jukebox and a disc. Let's play it. Why not? DJ Quads, OG. Oh my. Alright, well hopefully you can still hear me. I think you can. Probably hearing music. I don't know if the audio is directly going to the video and it's recording. You could probably be hearing it through.
guns out, guns out. When the titans come out, put your guns out. Everyone out, everybody out. When the titans come out, put your guns out. Everyone out, everybody out.
So if you're in a pinch and you don't have a smelter, you can use this for iron. It's not the best. I think if you use a smelter, it actually doubles your ore production. But you can do this in a pinch, as I said. Not to mention, you'll get all sorts of other nice ores from the sieve. Well, that was something. Let's never do that again. All right. Did you? So that's kind of how you get started, right? You sieve stuff, you cook stuff. Oh, another really useful thing before I stop this video. Make yourself a bed, right? To make wool, right, you can just put string in a square. And to make a bed, you just need 3 of them, right? Okay, so then you just take some wood, which is in my wood chest. And the recipe for a bed is 3 wood, 3 wool. Get yourself a bed. Now, because it's a blood moon, it's not going to let me sleep. I think it'll say you're not tired or something like that. But if it wasn't a blood moon, I would be able to click on that and I would sleep and it would be daytime. This also sets your spawn location. So if I were to die, I would respawn here. Make sure that you have room above your bed. If you don't, I think you will spawn in the ceiling. In fact, I might spawn in the ceiling. So how about we drop this down 1. Like that. Oh, sunken bed. There we go. Cool. What else? I guess what I would do is just kind of follow the quest book, because really this isn't so much designed as a big challenge as it's to teach you how to play this mod pack. I've seen an online video. Once you get to here, so you get past lava generation, so like a couple more quests. Like actually I've already completed this one, so and this one. So now I'm at lava generation. We need clay. So to make clay, remember those barrels that we put outside? Well, you fill them with water. Hopefully they fill with water on their own, but if they don't, you can use 3 iron to make an iron bucket, right? Get the water from an infinite water source. I think on the server I put a ton of florbs in a chest, so you should be able to just make infinite water without rain by putting 2 of those florbs in a 3 long area and then letting the 2 water sources flow together. So you put water in a bucket and then you put dust in the bucket. Now how do you get dust? Good question. I think what you do is you take some cobblestone, hit it, take the gravel. Now instead of sieving the gravel, I think you just hit the gravel again to get sand. Yes. And then you hit the sand to get dust. And then you can just put the dust in the water-filled barrel and it gives you clay. And then you can make your crucible. When you make your crucible, you want to... So imagine that this jukebox was the crucible, right? Alright, no, I'm not going to mess with that. Oh, that falls. Okay. Imagine this cobblestone is the crucible, right? You made your crucible out of clay. Remember, you can look up the recipe. Fill it with cobblestone, and then put a heat source underneath it. You can use a torch to begin with, but the hotter the heat source, the faster the crucible will work. So the crucible generates lava, okay? And you're going to need lava for your cobblestone generator. Once you have a cobblestone generator, and by the way, the cobblestone generator works really, really, really fast. Like, it gives you stacks. Like, you will never run out of cobblestone, even if you're building a giant castle. So once you have infinite cobblestone, really you can go to town building. And that's when we will probably start building a mob spawner. So, I've laid out some homework for you. I still don't quite understand how these work. I think Anthony knows. He made a I think a broadsword when we were playing last, so he might be a good guy to ask. As always, if you have any questions, just send me an email. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hopefully that actually recorded. All right, good night.